So this video is how to disassemble and reassemble a Heckler Koch MP5 22 long rifle version, not the 9mm. I don't know how much it differs between the 22 and 9mm, but basically one of the first things you want to do, it just makes things a whole lot easier. The stock, the stock's just for shooting. You don't need it while you're disassembling. Just fold it down. You press this button here, boom, and do it again, and it will fold it up. But the first thing you want to do always, even if the gun isn't loaded, you want to make sure it's on safe. This is a ambidextrous safe button. It's on both sides. Next thing you want to do, if you have a magazine in it, you just want to push this little trigger right here away from you and just take it out. It's a 25 round magazine. Next thing you want to do is you want to clear the chamber right there. So by doing that, you take this trigger right here, pull it all the way back, and push it up so it's in a lock position like that. So basically that just clears the chamber out right there. So just makes cleaning a lot easier if that's what your intention is to do. Next thing, you want to take this off. It looks like a suppressor, but it's just for show. They put this on there a lot. Now, if it's facing like this, you want to grab it and twist it towards you. And then just pull it off like that. Now, this is what it looks like at this point. Now, next thing that you're going to notice is this is a really easy gun to take apart. There's just 3 screws in there. There's one right there, one right next to the trigger right there, and another one right above the grip over here, right there. Now, what you want to do with those is, if you see the part where it almost looks like a flathead could fit in there, you want to push that part out. So that it ends up coming out a little bit, like you can see right there. And then you end up just pulling that out. Now you just want to go along the line and do that with the remaining 2 screws. You'll notice that they get shorter and shorter as you move down the gun when you're taking them out. Now the next part, you're going to take this off here, you're going to take the grip off. You just pull it down and then pull it out. It's simple. Now, next part here. In order to take the lower receiver out, you're just going to pull the stock out. You just pull it right out. That's that. And after that, the lower receiver will just fall out. To do this, whether you're just doing it for time or I do it for cleaning, it just makes things a whole lot easier when you're cleaning. Next part, with the upper receiver here, you just pull it straight out. And that's basically that. You can unscrew these parts, but that's not a necessity because you're basically already done right there. Now, to put it back in, you just you want to line this end up here with the hole down there. And just get it lined up and push it through. It's going to have a little bit of a jerk there, since the trigger here is holding it back. But once you put the trigger back in position over there, it's all set. So now let's put the lower receiver back in. Stock back in. Put the grip back on. And you just put the screws back into place where they were before. A good thing to do too, I already did it, but you may want to grease these screws. Not not with just any grease, but grease the it's not even grease, it's just like an oil. It's a lubricating oil, like this here, hops lubricating oil. Basically just like dab a little on. And just make sure that it's like you'll see like a shine with it. You'll be able to tell. Not only does it make it getting these in a little bit easier, but it makes the parts last a little bit longer. And you put this back on here if you desire to. It's not a necessity. And if you're going to shoot it again, you can load the magazine back up and put it in, and that's that. You're just going to store it, and there's no need to have it in there. Ends up preserving it better anyway. So now, one final last thing that you want to do if your hands aren't clean, or if you were lubricating those pins there, you want to get one of these towels. Now again, this is an older towel. It's by Hops again. It's a silicone gun and reel cloth. Basically, it just gets rid of any finger smudges, any grease marks that may be there, leftover bits of that lubricating oil that you may not want sitting around. Just go over the gun a bit. Make sure your fingers are mostly clean while you do this, because if you just cleaned it, you don't want your greasy fingers getting on the clean gun. So that is that. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just comment or send me a message or what have you. But thank you for watching.